first.
It's me, yeah. Oh, should I go try buying something?
You only have $5. What could you get?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I might as well buy something early on, right? In case something later pops up for it.
Maybe.
Fuck it.
Hey, stranger.
Hey,
Shouldn't be
shit.
out there
Oh
trying to
yeah, I
romance
forgot.
a
I have a thing
classmate or
romances.
something. Anyways, welcome.
I know you can romance this person.
You should get the bloody tampon. Could you a bloody tampon?
2-4 for this. Yeah, that's last 6.
Dancing. Probably the book.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Was
She'd
that
like
increased?
that. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. She does fanfic. And it's
Ooh,
a book.
fuck it.
Later, Gator.
That increased my smart. I'm super smart.
Shit!
That increased my smarts.
Dancing!
Well, if I do anything with smarts now, I'm good.
Auditorium. I'm Zoro. I'm the princess bride. My name is Aniga Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it is the fuck. It is though it is though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Nice.
Pretty creative though.
I need boldness. You're chilling with Polly after rehearsal when a door flies off its hinges and the Slayer busts in. Yo, loser! I'm about to face a major boss in the dungeon I'm working on, and I need potions.
Do you mean candy? I have tons of those. Most of them are nose candy though, so.
No, I mean potions. Those
Enticingly.
those enticingly shaped glass bottles full of colored liquids.
Oh, these are just for my costume. They're not really.
All monsters must
Holding out on me, huh? Well, I'll show you. To the hero goes the spoils. The Slayer grabs one of Polly's potions and chugs it. Now, if this potion really works, I'll pay good money for the rest. How does that sound? It sounds great, except that the potion really is just a bottle of food coloring. There's no reason not to scan the Slayer, though. Quick, make the potion seem like it did something. Ha! Why'd you punch me in the stomach? Are you are you mad at the potion or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. He
Wait, it's
just really
me.
hates potions and couldn't help trying to punch the one in your stomach. Wait, but if he really hates potions so much, why are you two hanging out with when Polly's covered in potions? You know what I think? I think you really just want to punch me in the stomach and think the thinnest possible excuse to.
No way. That's totally crazy. I mean, yeah, no, that seems right. Sorry, dude.
No worries, I'm just gonna take out my frustration on this chump. We'll talk potions later.
Okay, later. You sure I can't interest you in some nose candy?
No, but this loser's gonna need some morphine. Polly leaves you to be brutalized by the Slayer. It turns out random punching people isn't a good idea if you're not the protagonist. You lose -2 fun in one charm. I'm the one
So
getting
now,
fucked.
yeah, yeah.
Oh!
Let's go.
Somebody gonna ask you out?
Let's go. You were having a quiet evening with a coconut, totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in.
Ooh.
Talking to myself now. Sup, Para? You're planning on coming to my death day party. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna have all kinds of reminders of the way I died.
Oh
Oh,
God.
guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know?
Who else is a ghost?
Think about the cute ghost dates we can go on. Going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through
Who else is
walls
a
to
ghost?
get where we want to go. I mean, she can make a ghost.
True.
Appearing in turns to reveal or... Oh, sorry,
Would
wait.
you really date the woman who killed you, though?
Yo, let me lock in rocks. Locked in. Appearing in turns to reveal... Stop laughing! Stop laughing! I give you your fucking...
I'm sorry. You broke as fuck.
Hey, shut up, bitch! I thought you. Why are you making fun of me? I look like a bitch. What you got?
Hopefully, Polly. Maybe she's talking about me. I don't know. Am I a
Uh,
ghost?
appearing
Never
in
thought
to
about it. What
translate
am
your
I?
perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. Yo, go to reference. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of want. I wouldn't hate dating Ren. So I guess the question
Wow!
for you is, what do you think his death day party will be? Like, will he become a ghost soon-ish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. Ren, that reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you,
Look at
he'll
all my
be
news.
dead by noon. Ren is gonna be around a long time. Trust me. He already has a place reserved in a retirement community, and has taken up bingo and become an expert in knitter. Game over. I mean,
Maybe I should
game
start
not
knitting.
over.
No.
Not for a long
I'm
time.
trying to get with Polly,
He's gonna
please.
die. He's gonna die an yeah, okay. Ren, that reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I
I
tell
just
you.
ate a
He'll
pizza.
be dead by now, probably.
I did just have some pizza.
Gluten? I knew Ren lived on the wild side, which will hopefully take him right into an early grave. Hopefully. Ideally, the grave right next to
Even the
mine. We can
narrator's
target
worried
on
for me.
and random noises on sound recordings, like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly.
Hour.
Well, you're not really sure how Ren is going to feel about how excited all are about by his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited by Ren. Or Polly, sorry.
Yes, I
Oh.
do. I do eagerly wait my death.
Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Ren is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about it is by his dying like for nothing like a sociopath? You gain 3 fun for sending Ren to an early, awesome grave. Look at that! Another thing I'm bad at.
I know, right? Well, Polly still wants to get with me.
Let's go.
I just gotta stop saying
Let's
stupid
go.
shit.
I think I want to increase my boldness, because if I have a high enough boldness,
How do you
I
increase
think
boldness?
you go to the bathroom.
Oh. Okay.
I
well,
really
I'm gonna
hope
go
the
to the
other girl
bathrooms.
doesn't or doesn't care about creativity, because I think you need certain like stats to date people. I think maybe I could
We'll
be wrong
see.
about that. I don't know, but I want to get my boldness high, because I at least that way I'll have high stats in everything except
What the
creativity.
fuck?
I'm shocking myself, man. That's how I get turned up. Literally. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just wanted to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Give 0 shits, begin 2 boldness. Let's go.
She
You're
came
going to help
creativity
Zoe with her
instead.
math homework after, but you notice you're surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed off about it.
Guys, stop it! I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
Did you want to be these guys?
The rituals.
Be like dark and brooding.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Lord Zagor. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
Why are they Russian?
I don't know. They're
What?
always evil.
No, that is the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zgord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Zoe. Can we take a rain check on the study session, Para? I can't stand to be around these jerks.
Zoe pushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by the terrifying mask, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned the rain. Could it be it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid? Cerebrospinal fluid? Yeah. Which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Par, for he is clearly the prophet of Zgord. Okay. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zgord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decided to be a prophet for the day. You tell me what they should really be sacrificing. Oh, Lord, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to choose here, cause I don't
I
know.
feel like the second one.
Yeah?
Mhm. She doesn't want the goats.
Sacrifice
She
your own
says she's not into it no more. I
harmful
said it.
prejudices. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Wait,
Not
hold
great.
on. That could just be for them.
Maybe. Of course, our own harmful prejudices. Where in the bloody hell are those located again? Tried to explain that you were being metaphorical, but they were too busy discussing amongst
Let the
themselves.
ritual
Ah,
commence.
yes. In the pancreas. Break out the sacrificial scalpels. I should have chose the other fucking option. Dude, I don't know what the fuck that one would have been, but it probably would have been something better.
Look, bro, I didn't fucking think this was gonna happen. God,
You
this
never
is
watched
definitely fucking Boulder's
people
Gate.
You never watched a crowd of people cheerfully disembowel themselves before. It's bad. Hey, oh, sorry, that's not me.
Hey, Par, I realized I forgot my.
Bow to the god.
Scored has
Lord
come.
of the dark
Quick, comrades,
realms.
shower our Dark Master with proof of our ultimate sacrifice.
Ah, hey, stop throwing your pancreases at me. Not cool.
What a sentence. But it's too late. The cultists are all dead now because cutting out your own pancreas is not a healthy thing to do.
Ugh. If I had a nickel for every time a group of my cultists died of misguided organ loss. This is not how I wanted my life to be anymore. This is so depressing. I'm gonna stare into the void until it stops staring back. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
You literally
I
just
said
went,
fuck
okay.
just in general, but I didn't realize it was the word.
Okay, my boldness went down and my fun went down. That's fine. I could take a hit to either one of those.
I can't take a hit. How do I increase my fun?
The party. Afterwards. Ooh, look at you.
Dab. Everything's fine until Juan, the small magician Latino cat, asks what you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party's following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. Oh, thank God, I thought I was gonna have to voice Juan. It's a party to remember. You gained 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Polly grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk, but of course she does not stop dancing for even a
Hey,
second.
boo.
Yo, this party was super crazy.
See what I did there with Juan?
For like the first 15 minutes, now it's just a regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others.
Honey, don't worry. The government already labels me as a danger to myself and others.
I'm already criminally insane legally. I want a psychiatrist to describe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh?
Oh, here we go. Most normal parties only exist in 4 dimensions, but I've made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension.
Booyah! Party gun, activate.
You fire your 5th dimensional party gun at the rave, and shit gets very real very fast. Physical space becomes a meaningless construct. You are all one overlapping body that loves to get turned. You are the music in each other's ears. You are the immense strings of vibrating harp. You are high as balls.
I am one with the cosmos, and the cosmos is flippin' hammered.
You party for 1,000 centuries in perpetual time and make it back to school in time for next period. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
You are fucking smart as hell. KKO.
Part of the
Am I
cool
baking? Cause
bacon.
am I baking? 'cause
And
I'm
you're baking.
sizzling all
What is that frog?
You gonna go to him?
I kind of want to.
How you know it's a frog? It's like a duck, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to Polly. You were her. You were both of them.
Yeah, I got this. Oh my god.
She was the rich preppy girl.
Yep. All right. I'm trying to understand your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food, my eyes closed, and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Ren?
I do. I know how to fucking summon demons. Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? Sure they do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy outfits. Yep, it's called dying.
Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is awesome. Everyone should die.
Look, don't be yelling that.
Yo, you bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yo, bitch, the lunch security guard is turning this way. Shut up.
I'm not sure if I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's reign helps many peasants do this meme, so it's nice to know that they're becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Ren, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
I think my character already is a ghost. What is he? He's like,
You're like a shadow demon thing.
I'm like a shadow
I don't know.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Let's go.
I feel like my voices for those two are very similar.
They are. Duck,
Yeah.
duck, or your girl.
My girl! You arrive at Zoe and Vera's table, excited too.
We're not doing anything suspicious. It's really cold in here. I got a snowball.
I love voicing this girl. She's super easy to do. Zoe.
And we definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under this table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Para's too perceptive. We've got to come clean.
Yes. The problem is clearly that Para is too perceptive.
Great.
But I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table.
Is it Juan?
Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter.
Jesus Christ.
We took her as a prisoner during the last food war. You know, for leverage.
I didn't think any of that at the time because taking/tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder god.
But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We gotta figure out something else to do with her.
We could let her go?
No, I feel to see how that profits me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then?
Or the prisoner's probably thinking because she's lonely.
Probably that
Give her,
one.
get her a companion. Yeah, that's definitely good.
Mhm.
If this is somehow fucking Vera, I'm gonna lose
It
my
wouldn't be
shit.
Vera. Vera doesn't give a fuck about nobody but herself.
Yeah.
It's like I always used to say when I was a dark manifestation of hatred and madness. What?
Huh?
Spoiler alert, you rock.
Misery loves company,
God.
and I love misery.
You want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner is a big responsibility, you know. Who's going to clean up after it? Who's going to feed it?
That's the cool part. If my prior experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by, they'll feed on each other.
That is an interesting cost-cutting measure.
Then it's agreed. Ooh, I love doing good deeds.
And you love letting your hot friend think she's doing good deeds so much, so you can hopefully switch her later. Everybody wins. Huh?
All right.
I gotta go bathroom. Fuck, but she's in there.
You buy something off her, you have 5. Oh wait, if you buy something off her, it might give you a stat though.
Show me that money.
Yeah, but I think they give you like stat boost. Like I think that gives you like
No
probably
refunds.
fun.
I got
Oh,
more
now you're at 10
fun.
fun though.
Well, she likes fun, so.
Let's go.
Let's go. Probably want to get my. Oh no, you're in the bathroom. Fuck.
Don't get your funny up, bro. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah, I go to the library, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it gives you creativity, does it? Is
Creativity?
that
I don't. It's
is that
auditorium.
auditorium?
Mm-hmm. It
Do I want
gives
to get that up though?
creativity and I don't know.
Like at this point of the game, do I even want to get that up?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like creativity might come up again. Fuck it, auditorium.
Look
That's
at
so
you.
fucking cute. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow, it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You can plus your creativity. Let's go. You're rehearsing for The Cult and I, and are super psyched for your big number, Shall We Dance, in worship of the unholy lords. But you can tell Zoe isn't really feeling it.
Sorry, Para. I just really want to get this right. You know, I mean, plays are just the fanfics of the theater.
Um, sure.
I just don't know how to get into the mind of a cultist. Well, actually, I used to literally get into the minds of cultists all the time, but that was because back then I ate their minds and fed off their insanity.
That's so hot.
But that doesn't mean I get to know and understand them. It just means that they were delicious snacks. I've always been the cultee, never the cultist.
Hmm.
Plus, some of that was like millennia ago. I'm sure cults have evolved since then. Not really. You know what? Screw it. If I'm even going to win an Entra Entralet Pixie Award or Trolley, I'm gonna need to go full method. What's the best way to simulate an actual cultist experience? You got it, bro.
Start playing this free-to-play, play-to-win mobile game in which you can only succeed by sacrificing playing 12 hours a day, tricking all your friends into joining, or sacrificing go. Let's fucking
Oh,
go!
I've seen games like this before. It's great because they say free to play and then they totally are, and there are no strings or negative consequences at all, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. You give Zoe and her new game some time to get acquainted, and the next time you see her,
Para! Thanks so much for introducing me to Human Veil. It's the best game ever. I finally feel free. From freedom. It's like I'm starting to schedule every minute, every day around making sure my humans are well cared for and tapping their houses to collect human dollars to spend at the human store. I can already feel myself starting to lose friends. My concept of time has been completely eroded. They have all my financial information and my funds are being depleted by the minute. It consumed my thoughts, my time, and my savings. Finally, I understand the true joys of being a cult. No wonder so many people over millennia have given themselves over to the cult of the gourd, because mentally enslaved is the only way not to be a slave. To not be enslaved. Cults forever! Why does she look like she's about to cry?
sure, that makes sense. Whatever. If Zoe is happy, you're happy.
I'm gonna completely nail this role in the cult and and probably go on to star in a cultist line, cultist on the roof, and spring awakening.
You wonder if that joke about the enthusiasm of the Spring Awakening fandom is going to be too niche. But fuck it. There have been way more obscure references, and theater nerds are people too. You and Zoe have a very romantic rehearsing for the play, and you gain 2 plus charm and 1 plus creativity to boot. If only she could look up from Humanville for more than a few minutes at a time. Dope. Okay, my charm is up through the roof, and I think she likes charm. I assume she likes charm. Something happened to
Yeah.
Ren.
It's probably thing hitting me
Hey, you
up.
got he's awake.
Hey
Okay,
Ren,
good.
you know that feeling you get deep in your seventh stomach? That tingling when you know the teaser trailer of the next installment of your favorite franchise is dropping in the 7th hour of 8 minutes and 32 seconds?
God,
That warm
really?
glowing, this is gonna give me so much fic inspiration, even if it's only 10 seconds feeling of guided
Damn,
entertainment and untap of potential.
this character was made for a reason.
Well, that's how I feel about Para. But much like a teaser trailer, I feel like there's still so much I need to know. How do I know Para is really the monster for me? Help me out here. Picture this scenario, okay? So, I'm out on an epic adventure with Para, right? And after escaping a near-death situation, we stumble wearily, sweatily, exhausted, to get some well-earned rest at the
You
nearest
really
inn.
wanted to say steamily.
Yeah, I did.
You thought I was going a different direction.
We're greeted by a
It's
gruff.
not that fanfic, dog.
Hey, knowing her, man. We're greeted by a gruff root innkeeper with the most beautiful butt ever. But before I can
Maybe it is.
fantasize about marrying the innkeeper's butt, he gives us the key to our rooms. But whoops! It's only one key to only one room, the only one left. Which means that throughout this unlikely scenario of events, Par and I will be forced to share the same bed.
That hurt my ears.
What would he do? What would he do? What would he do? An excellent question, thrice over.
Wait, that's not my. That's my.
One that deserves an
Oh, no, that's
equal
yours, I guess.
excellent
Yeah, sorry.
answer. Paro blushed deeply and shyly, respectfully ask if you're okay with the situation before revealing that he has a rare condition in which all of his clothing disappear the moment he gets into
Okay.
bed. I think just reading that by itself was better than.
oh
Fuck.
no! Oh no! My
Oh
clothes,
man! Oh man! I don't know how to say this, but Paro has an extreme allergy to contrived, sensual,
No.
ambiguous situations. He'd probably walk to the nearest IKEA and build his own bed before sharing with you.
You better not. Thank fuck.
Oh!
Thank you, Lord.
Oh! Oh my word! Oh my goodness! I'm gonna cream.
Right here? Right
Wow.
now? In front of all these people?
All his clothes? Like, all of them? Even the high socks.
No! The high socks stay on in bed, ladies!
And he would blush first? That's just, wow. Yes, okay, we can work with that.
I probably would.
Thank you for this very important information, Ren. You are as beautiful as the imaginary innkeeper's imaginary butt. Thank you for comparing me to someone's ass. It's true.
But it's a beautiful ass.
And you just got the 3 charm to prove it.